Boys who attack like that. Down in Mississippi, you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your territory, tell your mama, and tell your daddy, tell the whole damn world this is Madden. You can't take none.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are moments away. And the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
On a warm and sunny afternoon in the Bay State of Massachusetts, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And up to the 30.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Dante Hightower on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Let's take a look here at the offense for Minnesota.
For a lot of people, there are pros and cons to playing close to home in the NFL. But for Adam Thielen, it's nothing but pros. Grew up not too far from the Twin Cities, loves being a Viking, and is a really dependable third down receiver.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. Here's Sanu on the catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Brady going to throw. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that is incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
To throw is Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's second down. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance.
Play action now. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. They go play action here on first down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. First down, here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, Michel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third and long, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. John Simon in on the stop. Throwing on second down, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. A first down throw for Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Cook. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Cousins' throw complete to Thielen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Give me the down. Give me the down.
Tyler Conklin there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, they sucked the defense in with a play fake, went over the top.
And I know from past experience, when offenses do that, a lot of times the defense guys are screaming at them, run the ball, run the ball. The offense doesn't really care. They got 6 points.
This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Cook. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Cousins. He finds his man Johnson. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw, Cousins. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st and 10, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing, Cousins, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 3rd and goal for Cousins. He gets this one to Johnson, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Bailey's kick is good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
Let's go. Do it.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on set. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And